Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AKER. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a couple of weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past couple of days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've been doing this analysis on a pretty routine basis, so that's where the green and red line annotations are coming from, and want to get things updated here as a new week is underway. And the first update comes about just based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they do tend to act as resistance. So the level going into today was support right around 59 cents. Did not hold. You can see that first 30 minutes right there is essentially where the bears pushed down through. That was the biggest volume of the day. And then after that, to look at the glass is kind of half full. It's not like the price got totally crushed and is now, even down below this level of support. But now in the short term, with any sort of bounce, to kind of get back on track and back to where the price was, the price needs to get back up above that 59-cent mark. But really, before you even start talking about doing battle with 59 cents, because that purple line right here, which is the 50-period simple moving average, has moved down below, that actually takes higher priority than even the 59-cent mark. So yeah, 59 cents, you do want to see the price break back up above it, as we discussed. However, technically speaking, that first hurdle now becomes that purple line right there, which you can see right here. Also has quite the history of knocking down the price. So one step at a time, and now that first step is getting up above that purple line, and then you can start to focus back on the 59-cent mark before really ultimately focusing on the 65-cent, which is kind of that overall level of resistance. So one step at a time, one hurdle at a time, and that first hurdle, again, at that 50-period simple moving average. As far as levels of support are concerned, going into this week now, with that level of support being broken, it's really all about 52 cents, where if you go back here and look, you can see there's a good solid history of it holding. So in the event the price does come down here, assuming you're bullish, of course, you definitely want to see this sort of past history repeat itself. So we'll see what happens with it. But yeah, not the best start to the week, but the price is still above that overall area of support. So we'll see if the bulls can get things turned around or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.